Hello. Okay, I'm just gonna hold tight and just let everyone jump on. I'm gonna hold off for a few minutes here and then we will get started. Super excited. All right. I'm super excited to get started, you guys. I'm just gonna wait and hold on a little bit and make sure that everyone can get on before I start so I don't have to start over or anything. I'm just gonna check some messages here. All right, I'm gonna get started. I'm so excited. For those of you that don't know, my name's Maggie Campbell. I'm a double diamond with It Works. I absolutely love this company. It has 100% changed my life, changed my family's life, and most of all, I've been able to change other people's lives with this business too, because that's what we do. It's amazing. So I am going to start with the party pad, just because some of you are brand new, and so maybe you don't know what the party pad is, or you've never heard it before, or maybe you're watching this and you're not even a distributor and you're curious about what this is all about. So I am going to bring out the party pad. This is the party pad. I bring this with me everywhere I go, because it doesn't matter if I'm talking to one person or if I'm talking to 12 people, I always use the same tool. And the perfect thing is that our company provides us with every single tool that we need to be successful. So you do not need to go and try to find and make and reinvent the wheel and all that kind of stuff. We have everything that you need. Our company is absolutely amazing for that. So have you tried that crazy rep thing? So all the time I'm always like, have you ever tried this? Have you ever heard of it? Majority of the time, the answer is no. So it's easy, it's affordable, and it's fun. So you take it out of the package, you apply it to any part of the body from the neck down, and you wear it for 45 minutes. As little as 45 minutes. You can wear it longer if you'd like. 4 wraps is considered a full treatment. And it actually shows you progressive results over 72 hours. So once you take the wrap off, you take your after photo, and you're actually gonna see more and more results up to 72 hours. So it's super, super important to take your photos, and don't just take the photo right after. Take another one at 24 hours and 48, and just really see that change. It is really, really amazing what this product does. So, oh, wrong page. And this is what it does. So this is insane, you guys. Like, we have a product that actually does this. I can't see, I'm going backwards here. So this is the before and this is the after. And you can see, like, take a look at that. The belly button is lifted, the skin is smoother, and that is after 45 minutes, you guys. This product tightens, tones, and firms the skin, reduces the appearance of cellulite, and it gives you fast and lasting results from a botanically based formula. And the thing that I love most is you can only get it through an It Works distributor. So that's me or anyone else that you may know. The thing that I love about that is it's perfect on a business standpoint, because this is nothing that you can find at a big store, like maybe like the big discount stores. You can't find the body wrap at Costco. You won't find it at Walmart, Target. You're never going to find this product anywhere else but an It Works distributor. So on a business standpoint, we are very lucky that we get to market this product and we get to stand behind such an incredible product. And then we have a loyal customer program. And this, so the loyal customer program allows you to get wholesale. And so you have two ways you can do that. So you can either pay a $50 US one-time membership fee. So if you think about it, like if you were to go to Costco and they said, you know, you have your membership fee, but you actually have to pay Costco annually, and ours is just one-time fee. You don't have to pay it every year, but we have something even better. And I actually started as a loyal customer, and this is what I did. So you can agree to order at least one product 3 months in a row, and we waive that membership fee. So you get to get wholesale products with no charge to be a member. That is almost unheard of. And you're actually going to pay the same amount as a distributor for your products, which is amazing. I have never seen a customer program out there that allows you to pay the same price as the distributor. It's just absolutely amazing. And so that allows you to get the 40% off. We also have perk points. So every order that you make as on your auto shipment, you're going to get product credit, 10% of your order back every single time. And after 6 months, you are going to get 50 bonus points, and it's equal dollar to dollar. And then after a year, you're going to get 150. So why this is so awesome is that it just adds up. Like, you can get enormous amounts of free product just from ordering the products that you already love and having it be delivered to your door. Like, how convenient is that? My favorite thing is having my greens come every single month. I don't have to think about running out. And I ran out one time, and that was the worst thing ever. So I will never, ever stop with my auto shipment. It goes on every single month. And so we're just going to switch it over to this page. So those of you that are distributors on here, you have already completed step 1, and that is joining the party. So that is $99 US, and you get everything that's listed here in your kit. You also get a box of 4 wraps. Where's my hand here? A box of 4 wraps, 4 mini tubes of the defining gel, fab wrap, and marketing material. It is insane because a box of wraps alone retails for $99. So you're actually getting way more in your business kit than you would if you bought retail. And then we have step 2. So step 2 is getting your wrap rewards. And the thing that I love about this is, how can you even get cheaper wraps than what we get at wholesale? Well, the company is that good because they offer boxes of wraps for $25. So what that is, you're going to get 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And for every 2 of those, you get a box of wraps for 25 US. So if you're in a different country, it's just converted into your currency, US. And you get that forever. So every 2 loyal customers, you can get a box of wraps or a box of our facials for $25. That's insane. I love it. And then step 3 is our Ruby rank. Go Ruby. Right now, you're going to get a $500 cash bonus when going Ruby in your first 60 days. So you actually get 2 full calendar months. It's amazing. There has been so many girls on our team that got this bonus, you guys. That's life-changing. In your first 2 months, that's not even counting your commission or your fast start bonuses. Fast start bonuses is when you start helping your team get their step 2 done, and you're going to get bonuses for helping them. So it's just incredible. And this is our average income chart. So I'm just going to go through all the numbers with you guys, because you're probably this is a new distributor training. So a lot of you are probably right around here. You're probably working towards that Ruby bonus. And so when you started as a distributor, average income is about $752 a year. Now, this is US dollars, and this is an average. So you can be below average, or you can be above average, or you could be average. And that is like enough to get your product for free, you know, if you want to do that. We have girls that want to, you know, they just want to start to make an extra $100, $200, $300. And then that would take us into our executive rank. And so executive on average makes $3,132 per year. And so that's just getting into, like, for me, the last time my family and I went on a vacation, it was before we had my son, and we were able to go away for 2 weeks to Mexico for $3,000. And so that just being at the very beginning of our company, and you can go on a vacation with your family every year. That can be like a guaranteed vacation. That's just a little bit of extra money that you can put in the bank and know that you're gonna have that quality time with your family. Our Ruby rank is next, and Rubies make on average $5,603 annually. Now that is absolutely incredible, and that Ruby is our first target. So that's gonna get your $500 bonus plus the average income. It's about $500 per month. And that is just, it's insane, because making $5,000 extra a year, that can keep you at home with your kids maybe. Maybe you're already a stay-at-home mom and you just wanna contribute a little bit. That could be an extra couple mortgage payments. That could be, you know, putting into savings for your kids' education. Like, you just got to think about where this could go, working this up like as a part-time business. That's amazing. And then we're going to get into some bigger numbers here. We're going into Emerald, which is on average $10,213 a year. And then we're going into Diamond, which is $23,002 annually. Double Diamond is where it really jumps, and this is $54,309 annually. And Triple Diamond, it like doubles, so it's $100,842 annually. Presidential Diamond, $193,896, and Ambassador Diamond, you're looking at over $500,000 every single year. So that's $5,085, and that's just, see, it's such a big number, I can't even say it. So, excuse me, I'm just gonna grab a drink of water before I go over what these numbers really mean for your family. So this is insane, you guys. Now, I started, excuse me, I started with the vision of making $200 to $300, maybe $500 a month. I didn't really have a number. I just wanted to do it because I liked the product. Now, it quickly changed for me when I caught the vision of this company and where you can really go. So maybe you're brand new, and maybe that is about where you're sitting at. You're looking at it like, if I can just bring home enough for my car payment or something like that, then that would be good. And you know, that's an awesome goal, and we really need to make small, achievable goals with this company or with our business. Whatever goal that you really want is going to be small and achievable, and you're going to have your upline to help you every step of the way. So for me, it quickly changed though when I caught the vision for what this company could do. I was a waitress and a bartender before, so then when I saw a waitress on stage making $1 million, I was like, well, if she can do it, why can't I? And you guys can do this. No one at the top of this company is any different than you. I'm no different than you, and any ambassador isn't any different. They've just wrapped more people. So you have to understand that we all get no's. We all go and dig the trenches. We all put in everything that we have to build our businesses, and we all started with the same business kit. Okay, so there's no advantage over how someone else got there. It's just literally hard work. So I wanted to start with the party pad. Pretty much after the income charts, we go into what's your choice. So people get two choices. They can go as a distributor or they can go as a loyal customer. Either way is absolutely amazing. And our party pad just lists off the things that are, the perks of each one, which both is 40% off. This is as a customer, you get product credit. As a distributor, you're going to make bonuses, commissions. You're going to get 40% off. It's incredible. You're going to change your life, hands down. So now I'm going to go into just what are you going to do when you start your business? Like maybe you started today. Now what? You're so excited. You signed up, you push submit, and now what? Well, you need to stay excited. That is number one. So I wake up every single day like so pumped. Even after 3.5 years, I am super excited every single day because every single day is different. I'm going to talk to different people. I'm going to introduce the product to different people. I get to be the one that tells them about it. And it's just super exciting. You get to hear from your customers how much they love their products. Like it's amazing. But you know what? I'm not gonna lie. There's days where it's not rainbows and butterflies, okay? So like I wake up every day excited, but then you know what? Maybe I have a list of people I'm gonna follow up with that day. And I'm like, for sure, they're all gonna sign up. They told me this date. I often got stuck with that mentality at the beginning, and I think it's very common to do that. But then all of a sudden, they don't respond. Or their car breaks down, so they can't afford to try the products at that moment. So what do? You can get discouraged or you can move forward. And my advice to you is just know that that is normal. So until they have an ID number in the system, don't count on them signing up, okay? That's my biggest advice to you. I've made the mistakes as I went, and so now I can teach you guys exactly the things not to do, which is don't rely on anyone when they say they're going to order. Don't sit around and wait and say, you want your 4 customers, right? So you talk to 4 people when you first sign up and they all say, yeah, I'm going to order. I can't order for 2 weeks when it's payday. Don't go, well, I'm good. I have 2 weeks. I'm just going to hang tight and those people are going to order, because that is not the way it works. Don't just settle, you guys. If there's a goal of 4 loyals and you have 4 people that say they want it, then go find 4 more. Don't hold yourself back from it. It is absolutely, all you're gonna do is put more money in your pocket and help more people get started on the products. So that's my biggest tip. And you always have your upline for advice and tips and responses. Like that's the biggest thing. Our team has the most support. It's absolutely insane that we are there for our team 100%, 24/7. If your upline isn't there, then you always can come to me. Or if you're, you have a ruby upline and then an emerald and a diamond, you can always go to anyone in your whole upline for support. So I want to talk about consistency. So if you want to be taken seriously in this business, you need to stay consistent. And the reason for that is people want to see that you're serious. And you got to realize that not everybody is on social media every single day. Okay, so I'm talking social media right now. And I mean, consistent when you're out talking to people as well too, but on social media strictly, not everyone's on social media every day. So you can't go, I posted once and no one liked or commented and this just must not be for me. That's just not how it works. You have to follow the 3-3 rule. You have to post at least 5 to 6 times a day. And the 3-3 rule is, the first set of 3s is posting product posts. So this isn't gonna be like, hey, try these greens. Here's a picture of the greens. Like, don't do that. We are gonna help you and give you exact posts that you can put up. And then you're gonna learn as you go. You're gonna start catching on to like what is effective and maybe what works for you, what you like to do. But we have it in our team page. We have so much different ideas and stuff for that. So product posts, I mean, like, be a product of the product. Show yourself with your greens in your shaker cup. Like, I have only water in here, but it's like, drinking my greens today, take a selfie, and on your way. Now, that's gonna catch more attention than you putting up just a picture of greens, like something that you found on Google or something. You just wanna stay away from doing that, because people see enough advertisements every single day that they don't wanna see another one. But if they see you drinking your greens and they know you, they're gonna be like, oh, she actually uses the products. I wonder what it tastes like. and you're at least going to plant that seed. They're not going to be like knocking at your door as soon as you post it the first time. But you need to do that like 3 times a day. But you need to do that with different things. Don't always post, don't post greens morning, noon, and night. But you do want to post morning, noon, night. So you could do like your greens first thing in the morning. You could do a before and after photo of hair, skin, nails, before and after photo of wraps. In the evening. And the reason for the morning, noon, and night is that some people go on Facebook first thing in the morning when they wake up, and that's it for the day. Some people go on their lunch break, and some people go on in the evening when their kids go to bed. So it's really good to have that in their newsfeed, and don't feel like you're posting too much, because if you're not being spammy, then it's not going to matter. People are going to love seeing it because you're excited and you're happy, and those people like seeing other people happy. That is one of the biggest things that I found in my business is people come to me and say, you always look like you're having so much fun. I love your inspirational quotes that you put up. You're so inspiring. And, there is enough people in the world shooting other people down in negativity that you don't want to be that person. People are looking to be uplifted, and they will join you if you continue to do so. But you need to stay consistent with it and not expect everyone to knock at your door the first time you post. So the second 3-3 rule is lifestyle posts. Sorry. So that's going to be like, I am so thankful that I got started with It Works Global. You might have sold a wrap that day, and that's $25 US. And you can just say, $25, I'm going to get my nails done, or $25, that's going to put gas in my car, and just take a picture of yourself holding your wrap cash. $25 bought me my milk, like a couple groceries. $25 is a lot of money to some people. So don't feel silly sharing that kind of stuff. That's really, really important. And you really need to just stay consistent with that. Another post idea could be like, you're at the park with your kids and you sign up a customer, or you're talking to someone. You don't even have to sign them up at that moment, but you're talking to someone about the products on social media, and you're at the park with your kids. Like, how awesome is that you can actually work from anywhere? So a lot of the time we call ourselves like work from home moms, but really we're work from anywhere moms, because we have cell phones and we can literally go anywhere. So like, we go fishing with my family, my kids are playing, and I can be there talking to people. We can go for a drive, go for ice cream, and I'm there too. So really we work from anywhere, and it's absolutely amazing. We actually live in the day and age of, this is insane. There wasn't internet before. So think about other multi-level marketing companies that were around 15 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, when internet wasn't even used that often or not even existent. And like, how they built their businesses were like knocking on people's doors and phoning a million people. And it was just a lot harder back then. We can reach millions of people on social media. So my biggest thing is you will never run out of people to talk to. So don't ever say, I've tried, nobody wants this. Like, that is hands down bull, just to be so completely honest, because there's always new people to talk to. It's just approaching it in the right way. You don't need to be spammy. You need to be genuine with people. You need to just like love on them, comment, like their stuff, more than you're posting. Okay, say you're posting your 3-3 rule. You need to be engaging with people more than that. So don't just go on, post your 3-3 rule, and that's it. I want you to be friending new people every day, liking, commenting, engaging. Think about what it is like to have a like or a comment on one of your pictures. Think about how it makes you feel. It makes you feel amazing. So, when you do that to other people, that's what you're doing. You're giving them that feeling of like, hey, I'm here, this is awesome. And now on Facebook, I love that you can do like the hearts or the wow or the laugh or whatever. I absolutely love that. So really utilize that, you guys. It's going to draw people to you, because once you start engaging with people more, they're going to go and look at your stuff more. Not only are you going to show up in their newsfeed more often, because Facebook has algorithm that does not allow everyone to see your stuff. So when you're liking and commenting on people's stuff, they are going to see your stuff more. And you're also going to always be in their mind. They're going to pay more attention to what you're posting, and eventually they're going to reach out and they're going to want what you have. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's really, I can't even, I don't know. Oh my gosh. Okay, so staying consistent. So you need to do that every single day. You need to do those posts. And you know what? You can take, like, if you're working Instagram, which I highly recommend you do, stay consistent with both. And you can use a lot of the same pictures. You can actually put your phone in airplane mode and you can make some posts for Instagram, and then they're just gonna sit at the top. I'll show you. And then when you are ready to post it, you would just push return or retry, sorry, and then it's going to be there. So I'm just going to show you what I mean. I mean, it's probably pretty self-explanatory, but I'll show you anyway. So my phone's in airplane mode. I'm going to make a post. And then next, share it. And if you see at the top, it says failed, and then there's that little circle. When you take your phone out of airplane mode, you can just click that circle and it'll post. So what I do before bed is I do like 3 or 4 of them. And then in the morning, I wake up, I just push it, and I get on with my morning, have my coffee, and get my kid ready for school. And then I can do it again. And like mid-morning when I want to do my next post, lunch, another one. And so it makes it a lot easier throughout the day. If you're busy, you really need to do that. And then there is different apps that you can get for scheduling your posts. If you work full-time, I know that you're probably like, how am I supposed to post 6 times a day? You just need to be organized in an aspect of kind of have an idea of what you want to post. If you're snapping a picture of yourself with your greens, that doesn't take much effort. That's just like, I'm having my greens. Hey, what's up? Like, you just do that. It's really simple. On your lunch break, you can, talk to people about, take a picture of yourself eating your lunch. Like, hey, just talking to a couple more people, getting them started on the 12-week wrap challenge. And that's another thing. Talking about the products and putting out challenges. 90-day challenges is huge. Like, you can post like, I'm looking for 5 women that want to grow their hair out. I have 2 spots left for my hair, skin, nails challenge. People love that. They need urgency. And so only offer a few spots, and then you really want them to share your results with them. So tell them, all I ask of you is you take your before and after photos, send them to me, and then you can use them as testimony. Because really, you need to build a portfolio when you start, and that is where the loyal customers come in, which takes me to our next topic. So the next topic is your hundreds list. So when you first get started, I usually wouldn't get you to write down 100 names, more like 30. So if you write down places you went to school, neighborhoods you lived, if you lived in different cities, just stuff like that, just different areas, maybe you've lived in a few different neighborhoods, you're gonna write down all of those, and then you're just going to write down 5 names. So 5 names from each place, and that should get you to about 30 names. And that is so simple, you guys. On average, everybody knows about 200 people. Look at your Facebook friends list. Most people have way over 200 friends. Most people. And then, so you're going to write down those 30. And what I want you to do at the beginning, the first day, is I want you to look at the 10 people closest to you on that list. And I want you to just look at who they are. You're going to know them the most. I want you to really look at what they could use in our product line. And instead of just messaging people and saying, if you don't know, then it's okay to message and say, hey, I'm so excited. I just got started with this business. I am looking to build my portfolio, and I would like to offer you to be a 90-day product tester, and you're actually going to get 40% off. And all you have to do is track your results and tell me how you love the product. So that is okay to do that if you don't know what they could use. And then you're just going to ask them what their health goals are, and then your upline is going to help guide you to which product is going to work for them. So that is kind of like a generalized message. But what I want you to do with those 10 people closest to you is I want you to look at the products that we have and what you could offer them. So for example, greens, you have a friend that's always sick. She's always sick, or you know, low energy, that kind of stuff, you can offer her the greens, because the greens are amazing for energy. They help to detox your body. They alkalize your body. And when your body is alkaline, it's harder for you to get sick. So you can say to her, oh my gosh, girl, I have something that you are absolutely going to love. It's called greens. It's going to help you stay healthy. You're not going to be sick anymore. You are going to feel so amazing. It's full of a superfood blend. Will you try it out at my cost? Help me build my portfolio. I can't wait to hear how good you feel. And I mean, you don't have to say those exact words, but be excited. Don't be scared to use the voice memo on Facebook in the Messenger. Let people hear your excitement. Don't be afraid to get like, just share your excitement, because excitement sells more than knowledge. And don't be afraid to not know everything, because I even just did a wrap party actually with one of my distributors, and I got asked a question about the essential oils, and I'm not familiar with oils. I'm going to be totally honest. Our oils just came out about 6 months ago. Yeah, I think so. And I've never used oils before, and they're not my strong suit. So when I had a lady ask me about them, I have a book and I printed out all the ingredient lists and the info of the products, and I just put that in my party bag, so it's there all the time. I did that when I very first started, and one of the ladies asked me, tell me about your oils. And I just said, you know, well, there's 4 blends, they're 100% pure. But I said, you know what, I'll be totally honest. I'm not super educated on the oils, but I can definitely find out any question that you have. But here's the information on it. Here is what's in every single one. And here's like how they're made. Like it's all in the paperwork that we have in our e-suite. And so that was what I did. And, you know, my distributor was like, I just loved how you handled that, because even though you didn't know, you weren't afraid to say you didn't know, and you can always contact her and give her the information that they need. So don't be afraid when someone asks you a question and you have to say, you know, that's a really good question. I'm just not sure right now, but I will find it for you. Can I have your phone number and I'll get back to you? Or if they're on your Facebook, that's fine too. But that is my biggest tip, is do not try to learn everything before you get started. Just get started. If I had to start this business over again, I would have worked way harder. And I mean, I did pretty good when I first started, but just if I was to go back and restart, I wouldn't have, what's the word I'm looking for? I wouldn't have held back. I would have just ran right out the gate and just told every single person that I've seen about it. Okay, what is next? The scripts. I kind of talked about scripts a little bit. So pretty much we have scripts, but we also want you to customize them. And so that takes me back to what I was just saying about, like, you know, finding the product that suits that person, messaging them. Pay attention to what people are posting on social media, because you might see someone posting how sick they are. You might see someone posting how they have headaches, or they didn't sleep very good, and we have New You for that. We have a product for everything. So, you know, people like to complain. So you're gonna definitely see some of that stuff on your social media with things that you can help them with, you know? So definitely don't hold back with reaching out to people. Even if you haven't talked to them in a long time, just say like, hey, how are you? It's been so long. That's actually how I got started in the business. I reached out to my upline, and I just wanted to know what she was doing, because she was like so inspiring on Facebook. So definitely it works to be inspiring and just consistent 100%. So let me see here. Now I'm going to talk about blitzing. And you might have heard about blitzing already, but maybe you didn't. And this is our Blitz card. You're going to get some of these in your kit. I have the Canadian one, so it says $30 here. If you're in the States, it's going to say 25. It's going to say 25. And this is like our business cards. And so I just printed off a label and put my information on the back. And these are what I carry in my purse everywhere I go. And when someone does something nice for me, I give them a coupon. And so say I'm at the grocery store and I have the best clerk. I always start up a conversation with them. I usually say stuff like, hey, how are you? How's your day? How has it been busy today? And maybe joke, like if I'm at Walmart, it's usually busy all the time, right? But I'm still like, has it been busy today? And they're like, oh yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, it's always busy here. And, you just like chuckle with them. And then I usually say, did you just get started, or do you have a long day? And I just ask them questions, and they love that, because you know what, you would notice a lot of people, or maybe you've been like this before, maybe you're shy. It's not like you're being rude, but maybe you just don't talk to the person that runs you through. And you know what? Probably lots of people do that. And it's really nice when you can brighten someone's day just by, asking them how their day is. I've had people go on and on about, like, the tellers, about how they work 2 or 3 jobs, and this is their 3rd job, and they're here this time, and they just finished their other job, and it was just chaotic. And she was so happy. She was still so good at her job, working that much. And that inspired me. And I was like, you know what? And I did an opportunity blitz. And I said, you know what? I love working with people like you. You have such an awesome attitude. You are so good at what you do. And I said, here's my card. Contact me if you want to hear more about my opportunity. And that was it. It is really good to get people's contact information or get them added on social media, but don't be afraid to just hand your cards out and get used to talking to people. The fortune is in the follow-up. So if you can carry around little draw slips, you can get people to enter your draw, and you can do like a weekly or monthly raffle for a free wrap, or you can do it as a wrap party. So then you're giving the host a free wrap when they have some friends over. So that is another way to get contact information. The most effective way would be getting them on Facebook. So if you're going up to the till, obviously you're done your shopping, you can open your Facebook, make sure it's right there so you don't have to like stumble around with your phone. Just be prepared. And then you can just be like, are you in Facebook? Because we do online parties where you can get more information and you can win free stuff. Here, and you give them your phone and you can say, will you find yourself on my Facebook, and I'll add you as a friend. So that is super effective. And then they can watch you for a while, because here's some stats for you guys. 80% of people need to research a product before they buy it. So most people are not going to ask you about the wrap and buy it instantly. If they do, they've heard about it before. Usually, not everybody. That's not, obviously that's 80%. So you need to understand that your job is to literally tell people about it and follow up with them. Then go tell some more people about it. Get a wrap on them for $25, $35, and then go wrap somebody else. And that is going to lead you to the customers and the distributors, is getting the wrap on people. Our company is all about wrap, blitz, wrap, and repeat. So that's telling somebody about it, getting them a wrap, because this is actually a coupon. Whoop, right here. So what you can say to people is, I have, hey, can I give you one of my business cards? It's actually a coupon too. And that's it. And they're going to be super excited. And usually they're going to stare at it and be like, well, what is it? This is the classic response. Well, what is it? And then I say, well, turn it around. And that's what it does. See? It tightens, tones, and firms. And they can see it. It's the same picture from the party pad. It is amazing. And usually, like, I have this laminated on my purse. I've been stopped in airports. You guys, it's eye-catching and people want it. So, you got to get out of the little bubble and you got to reach out to people. Just like go for it, because the biggest thing is like, what do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? You have someone to say no to you, which is bound to happen in any situation, or they're going to say yes, and they're going to be your next runner and your next rock star, or your first loyal customer, and they're going to take you up to where you want to be in this business too, while you're helping them at the same time. It's insane. So that is blitzing. If you're a little bit afraid, you can always go into stores and you can do, you can take a few cards in and you can say, hey, my name's Maggie. I'm just doing customer appreciation and I just want to leave you guys some coupons. Do you mind if I leave a few for your staff? And they're always like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's great. And usually the person that I'm talking to, I'll then get her contact information. And I'll just say, do you want to also enter our draw? You can win a free wrap. And that's it, you guys. It's so simple. So the sooner you can get out and start blitzing, the sooner you're going to get used to it. You're going to love it. And if you don't love it, you're going to learn to love it. And it's going to get you out of your comfort zone because that's what it takes. And the thing is, you're going to need to bust into your cold market. And so that's how you do that, through blitzing, through friending new people on social media, following new people on Instagram. And yeah, so that's what I wanted to talk about next, was building your network. So every single day you want to build your network. And what that means is you can go into your friends on Facebook and you can start friending their friends. And then, you know, you can do that, like, you can do like 5 to 15 a day. And then you can go on Instagram and you can follow other people. So you can look for people that have similar interests to you. So maybe you have kids. I like to go and search like the age of my kids. So, you know, my son's 20 months. So I'll look at the hashtag 20-month-old. And all these little babies, well, he's not a baby anymore, almost 2. All these little ones come up and they're so cute. And so I just like go through the pictures and I double tap, you know, you give the hearts and I comment, oh my gosh, so cute, same age as my little guy. I just engage with them. And then I'll follow them and they're gonna go and look at your stuff. And I talked a little bit about this already, but that's how you're gonna build your network and always have new people to go to. There is, oh, I wish I knew the stats right off the top of my head, but the amount of people that are on Facebook is the Facebook is the biggest network. Facebook has the most users and there's new ones coming on every day. The market will never be saturated because there's new people turning 18 every single day. Like, it's just like, it's mind-boggling to me, you guys. Like, this is like, I don't know. I talked about this already, but I just like, I'm so excited. Like, the opportunity that we have is a gift. So your job is to share it with people and don't be afraid to. It's a gift. So I think I have one more thing to say. Oh yes, okay. I'm gonna wrap this up because I don't want to go, I'm gonna end up blabbing and like not making any sense. So the last thing is, when you first get started, you want to make sure you're doing your training academy. So go into your eSuite, click the It Works You, and do your training. Get that done with right off the bat. It's going to answer a lot of your questions. And then your upline is also there to guide you through getting your first loyal customers. Follow your upline's guidance. Ask for help. That is a huge thing. We cannot read your mind. So think about this. If we have a team, or we do have a team, I guess you should say, we are assuming that you don't need help if you're not reaching out to us, because we cannot babysit. We can help, we can suggest, we can show you how we sign people up. But if you're not engaging in the team Facebook page, if you're not asking questions, then that is a red flag, unless you just are a go-getter and you're learning it on your own, which is fantastic. But you can't, we're not mind readers. So if you need help, if you're struggling with something, you need to reach out. It's just, you have to. And it's very important to stay closely connected with your team, especially your upline. And you can't message too much, okay? Now that is the biggest thing, is you might be like, I don't want to bug her. I don't want to, you're not bugging. I don't like when my team isn't messaging me, because guess what? That means you're not learning. My new distributors, how are you guys knowing what to do if you've never done this before? You need to ask questions. So please, please, please reach out and just stay connected. We also have corporate calls every week, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Sunday night is our family call. It's usually only about 15 minutes long. It gives a recap. Any really good announcements are usually on Sundays. Monday night is the Show Me the Money call. It's usually different stories of people in the business tips. I will never stop listening to those. You guys, every time I listen to it, I have another aha moment. And you need to stay plugged into this business, and you need to get to corporate events anywhere that you can meet another distributor, but you can be surrounded by another distributor or team. You need to go. And it's not, if you want to go up, you need to show up. And that is the name of the game. Like I said, my first aha moment was when I started and I went to the It Works conference, and I I don't even know if I'd still be in the business if I didn't go to that event, because that was where my aha and my vision came from. So when we tell you you need to do this stuff and get to events, it is so important. We're not just telling you it for fun. Self-development is also huge. Go to your upline. They will recommend you a book. My number one is either Beach Money, The 4-Year Career, and those are just going to educate you on the business. And then for self-motivation and stuff, it's The Magic of Thinking Big is huge. So I'm going to wrap this up, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this as much as I did. I absolutely love teaching my team, and I love teaching anyone else who got a chance to jump on here. If you're not a distributor yet, contact the person that invited you on. If you're watching this randomly, contact me. I can answer any questions for you. And I hope you guys have an amazing night. And I appreciate you putting your time into listening to me, because time is precious. Your family is precious. And I know that your time is very valuable. So I appreciate it. And I love you guys so much. And I cannot wait to do another one for you guys. Love you so much.